everyone. Welcome you all to Imagination Gallery. Here we try to show you different types of drawings and stories behind it. So if you are an art lover and wants to know the unknown facts, press the subscribe button now. Now let me introduce you to today's topic. Today in our Indian Heritage Art series, we will experience the art of the festival, which is one of the most famous festivals of India, symbolic of the victory of good over evil. It's Dussehra and Durga Puja painting. So keep an eye till the end of the video to see this beautiful painting and listen to the stories behind Dussehra and Durga Puja painting. My dear friends, the boundaries of Indian art are so large and rich that it takes days and nights for somebody to discuss over it. Its beauty and its underlying meaning fascinate people since over centuries. But not just art, the culture of India is also so big that it signifies the image of one in many. And the proof of this one in many is found when it comes time for our festival. There are also festivals in India that can or are celebrated together beyond the boundaries of religion, which awakens the feeling of our mother power, which erases the bad from our minds and tell us to awaken the good. One such festival is Dussehra and Durga Puja. Well, it is celebrated for different reasons in different parts of the country with different names. And today we will talk about that only. A simple painting, today that awakens the strong power within us, the bond of love within us, with the simple pleasures of life within mother's lap. Well, I am frenzied to start with this with you all. Let's begin. Durga Puja is also known as Durgotsav or Sharadotsav, is an annual festival originating in the Indian subcontinent which reverses and pays homage to the Hindu goddess and is also celebrated because of the victory of goddess Durga over Mahishasur, the demon king. As per Hindu scriptures, the festival marks the victory of goddess Durga in her battle against the shape-shifting Asur Mahishasur. Thus, the festival epitomizes the victory of good over evil, though it is also in part a harvest festival celebrating the goddess as the motherly power behind all of life and creation. The primary goddess revered during Durga Puja is Durga, but celebrations also include other deities such as Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity, Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge and music, Ganesha, the god of good beginnings, and Kartikeya, the god of war. In Bengali and Oriya tradition, these deities are considered to be Durga's children, and Durga Puja is believed to commemorate Durga's visit to her natal home with her beloved children. The festival is preceded by Mahalaya, which is believed to mark the start of Durga's journey to her natal home. Primary celebrations begin on the 6th day, that is Shashti, on which the goddess is welcomed with rituals. The festival ends on the 10th day, Vijaya Dashami, when devotees embark on a procession carrying the worshipped clay sculptured idol to a river or other water bodies and immerse them, symbolic of her return to the divine cosmos and her marital home with Shiva in Kailash. Religion and community variations in celebration of the festival and ritual observed exists. friends, over the years, Durga Puja has become an inseparable part of Indian culture, with innumerable people celebrating this festival in their own unique way while retaining the tradition. Durga is an ancient deity of Hinduism according to available archaeological and textual evidence also. The name Durga and related terms appear in Vedic literature such as in the Rig Veda, hymns 4.28, 5.34, 8.27, 8.47, 8.93 and 10.127 verse, and in other sections also of Atharva Veda. Both, and it has a relation with the Mahabharata as well. I tell you why. Both Yudhishthir and Arjuna, characters of the Mahabharata, invoke hymns of Durga. She appears in Harivamsha in the form of Vishnu's eulogy and in Pradyumna's prayer. The prominent mentions of Durga in such epics may have led to her worship as well. And Vijayadashami, which is like as Dashera, on the day Dashera is celebrated, we call it Vijayadashami, is a major Hindu festival celebrated at the end of the Navaratri, that means Durga Puja. It remarks the end of the Durga Puja, and it includes the procession carrying the clay statues of Durga, Ma Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Ganesh and Kartikeya, accompanied by music and chants, after which the images are immersed in the water for delusion and farewell. Now, my dear friends, about Dashera. Dashera is considered to be one of the most famous festivals of India and is also known by the name of Vijayadashami. So, as I said earlier, there is like the only one festival, but it is celebrated with different names in the different parts of the country. And it also symbolic of the victory of good over evil. The 10 days signifies the 10 heads of Ravana here. UNESCO has inscribed the traditional performances during Dashera, Ram Leela, as the intangible cultural heritage of humanity in 2008. Holiday marking the triumph of Rama and avatar of Vishnu over the 10-headed demon king Ravana, who abducted Rama's wife Sita, and the festival name is derived from the Sanskrit word Dasha, that means 10, and Hara, that means defeat, symbolizing the victory of good over evil. Dashera is celebrated on the 10th day of the month of Ashwin. That means in the Gregorian calendar, it is September to October, anything in between. The 7th month of the Hindu calendar, with the appearance of the full moon, an event called the bright fortnight, that means Shukla Paksha. Dashera coincides with the culmination of the 9th day Navaratri festival with the 10th day of the Durga Puja festival. For many, it marks the beginning of the preparation of Diwali as well, because exactly Diwali occurs 20 days after Dashera. Dashera is celebrated with the great fervor and fanfare. In North India, it incorporates Ram Leela, a gala theatrical event of Rama's life story. Effigies of Ravana, often along with those Meghnad, Ravana's son, and Kumbhakarna, Ravana's brother, are stuffed with firecrackers and set ablaze at night in the open fields. While Dashera is called by the different names across the country, Durga Puja or Vijayadashami in the east and northeast, Dashera in northern and western states, but its essence remains the same, which is the victory of good over evil always. establishment of dharma over adharma, always. At a spiritual level, Dashera or Vijayadashami also signifies the end of negativity and evil within us, biases, prejudices, stereotypes, etc., and marks a fresh new beginning. And you know what? It was one of the same day that Arjuna annihilated the Kuru clan, including great warriors like Bhishma, Drona, Karna, Ashwathama, on his own in the battle of Kurukshetra in the Hindu epic Mahabharata. So one day, so many different names, but the purpose is same, and so many different events attached to it. Such an amazing cultural heritage. You can only, I can say, find what my thinking is in India. An imagination gallery will always try to adorn our heritage. Let this be one family. Let's color the life with imagination gallery. my dear friends, I hope you enjoyed and liked today's fascinating journey of an Indian heritage, Dussehra and Durga Puja painting. Convey your feedbacks and suggestions about our drawing session here in the comment box. So if you like our drawing session and you want to know about different paintings and stories behind it, then do not forget to subscribe our channel. Wishing you a happy and blessed Durga Puja and Dussehra. Stay safe and take care, my friends. Bye bye.